Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is Scorpio season universe them read for my fire signs. So if you do have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in a fire placement, this read is likely for you. If you do have other placements, go ahead and check out those other reads. If it does resonate for you, like, share, subscribe. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, welcome to your Scorpio universe them read. One rose should resonate for you, the other should resonate for your partner. If it doesn't, again, check out those other placements. Alright, fire signs, hope you're enjoying this season. If you'd like to book with me, that information's in the description box below. Please like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. If it resonates, yeah, definitely go ahead and like. Alright, I'll stop encouraging. Thank you for your time. And let's get into it today, fire signs. 10 of Cups, beautiful. Oh, look, did you see that? Ace of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful first row. Just beautiful. Okay. 10-10 completion. This relationship, either you or your partner, really feels like their dreams are coming true here with this relationship. Inner happiness, true fulfillment here. They feel like they're building a legacy. You or them feels like they're building a legacy, that there will be a culmination of inheritance, of wealth, of joy, of success if they continue on this path with you. Absolutely feel inspired and desire this relationship and to create this legacy in this relationship because they feel inner happiness in this relationship, right? So beautiful first row. Second row, 8 of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Five of Cups. Okay, fire signs. So that 8 of Pentacles represents diligence, passion, high standards. The 9 of Wands represents excuse me, resilience, grit, taking a last stand. The 5 of Cups represents loss, grief, disappointment. Clarifying cards right here. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so presentations there. Let's get into it today. Knight of Pentacles represents efficiency, hard work, responsibility. So again, this first row, they feel like this is completion for them. They feel like this is the most efficient way that they can be spending their time. Their relationship is everything to them. They very much feel inner happiness here, and they desire and feel absolutely inspired to create legacy in this relationship. So for the second row, this is interesting because the first row feels like absolutely connected and like this is a true inner peace, happiness kind of a thing. And the second row, there's like, it's almost like they feel like this relationship is efficient, but there's something that has happened in their life or in your life where you are maybe feeling like this is the last stand with this relationship. You're trying your hardest. This is the last time that you try though. Like you're putting your effort in, you're being as resilient as possible. You're really taking the responsibilities serious, but there's something about grief and loss here that you are meant to overcome. Okay, fire signs, dependent on the row. If you are this bottom row, yeah, you're definitely going to overcome in some way, shape, or form whatever this grief is that is present. Yeah, so yeah, I think that the second row has some issues with responsibility like, they might have like, they might be a perfectionist or a type A personality where they're like, or you might be someone like that where everything has to be perfect. You have too high of standards ultimately here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, and you're taking the last stand over some sort of grief because you know that this connection is worth it, but you're really struggling with something, or they are really struggling with something, potentially standards, which is interesting. Ooh, look at y'all. So you have the 10, 10, 10, you had 10, 10 at the top, but they're not consecutive. You do have 5, 5, 5 in a row consecutive, so definitely a big numerology number for fire signs in Scorpio season. You should look up that number. It does represent major change happening in your life. It's for your highest good. It's for your best. It's for the best of all. So, man, this is interesting. So the Five of Pentacles represents need, poverty, insecurity, and love resources. The Hierophant is, of course, the five of the major arcana. She does represent like society, organized religion, tradition, legacy. It's interesting because, like, so for the first row, again, they feel like they will overcome any kind of loss with this relationship, that it's meant to be, like you and this person are meant to build ultimately, and that it's best for your society or your religious group or whatever, and that this is a legacy that you'll be able to leave behind because of this connection. You'll be able to overcome any type of loss or grief. That's how that person feels. Now the second row, is overcoming something in the past, right? Or in this relationship. And it has to do with like some sort of insecurity, potentially, about how this person has really like major issues with perfectionism, and like really expects like themselves, a lot of themselves, and wants to be like highly, their standards are just really high for what they do and what they expect from others, and it causes them a lot of grief. And they're insecure about the future because because of their standards being high. I guess they don't have the same necessarily. This group doesn't have this row doesn't have the same faith necessarily in like the legacy that they're building with you, because of this like, it's like a mental issue, like where they think that their standards are like at a correct level and they're too high, and that you two will prosper, but they're like struggling with something, or you're struggling with something when it comes to standards. Yeah, major change though. So I feel like it will work out for this relationship. I feel like it will be a positive outcome eventually, but there's some like either trauma or just like types of like ways of thinking that have to be overcome for it to work out. But there is major change here and completion, so that means that this person likely has recognized that this is a bad behavioral pattern, and they are willing to try to kind of like walk away from this insecurity, to grow and to really give it their last shot. And they're really taking the grit in terms of like giving it their all ultimately to overcome and to try to make this fulfillment with you. Beautiful reads, fire signs. So I hope you enjoyed the content. I'll see you in the next one.